Great military-to-military relationship with India, says US. Pentagon's Deputy Press Secretary Sabrina Singh on Tuesday emphasized the robust military-to-military ties and effective communication channels between India and the US. During a press briefing on Tuesday, Singh said, "We have a great military-to-military relationship with India, good communications. We're going to continue to monitor what's happening in the region." Speaking about expecting a high-level visit from India, Singh said, "I don't have any visits to read out from officials from the Indian government, at least here at the department. I can't speak for other officials across the interagency." Sabrina Singh's remarks regarding the military relations between India and US come at a time when the Chief of Army Staff, General Manoj Pandey, embarked on a 4-day official tour to the US starting February 13th. Asked whether the Pentagon is monitoring the situation in Pakistan after the elections held on February 8th, Sabrina Singh said, "Yeah, we're certainly monitoring what's happening there, but I'd direct you to state for more specifics on that." Meanwhile, in a press release, the Ministry of Defense on Monday said, during his visit, the Chief of Army Staff, COAS, will engage in high-level discussions and interactions with General Randy George, United States Chief of Staff of the Army, CSA, and other senior military leaders. But it's not just about grand global alliances. Partnerships between individual nations can also wield enormous influence. These collaborations can foster technological advancements, promote security, and create a shared sense of purpose that transcends borders. Now imagine, what could be the impact of military cooperation between two of the world's largest democracies, India and the US? To understand the current dynamics, let's rewind back to the late 20th century. The story of India-US military cooperation is akin to a grand epic, replete with twists and turns, highs and lows. The Cold War era was a time of cautious diplomacy, with India maintaining a policy of non-alignment and the US often siding with Pakistan, India's regional adversary. However, this did not deter the two nations from establishing initial defense agreements that laid the groundwork for future cooperation. As we moved into the 1980s, the relationship saw a gradual warming. The United States, recognizing India's strategic importance in South Asia, started to engage more actively in defense dialogues. This period witnessed the first signs of a shift in India's foreign policy, although the pace was slow and cautious. The turning point came in the early 1990s. India's economic liberalization in 1991 marked a significant departure from its traditional non-alignment policy. The Indian government, facing a severe economic crisis, opened its doors to foreign investment and sought to forge stronger ties with the Western world. This included the United States, and military cooperation was a key aspect of this new engagement. The post-1991 era heralded a new chapter in India-US military cooperation. The two nations started to conduct joint military exercises, exchange defense technologies, and collaborate on counter-terrorism efforts. The defense agreements of the past were strengthened and expanded, reflecting the growing trust and mutual respect between the two nations. However, this journey was not without its challenges. Differences over issues like technology transfer and operational compatibility often surfaced, testing the resilience of the partnership. But despite these hurdles, the overall trajectory has been one of steady progress and deepening ties. This historical backdrop sets the stage for the strategic partnership we witness today. A partnership that is not just about military might, but also about shared values and mutual interests. A partnership that has the potential to shape the future of global security. As we step into the 21st century, the India-US military cooperation takes a strategic shift. This new era is marked by a series of significant events that have served to strengthen the collaboration between these two nations. In the early years of this century, India and the US realized the potential of their military alliance. They understood that their combined strength could be a force to reckon with, a force that could ensure the safety of their people and maintain peace in their regions. This realization led to the landmark US-India Defense Framework Agreement in 2005. This agreement, a milestone in the history of military cooperation, was based on shared democratic values and common strategic interests. It was a testament to the growing trust between India and the US, a trust that was built on the foundation of mutual respect and understanding. The Defense Framework Agreement was not just about paper and pen, it was about action. It paved the way for the sharing of military technology and intelligence. This was a game changer. It allowed India and the US to work together more effectively, to respond to threats more efficiently, and to plan operations with a higher degree of precision. Let's not forget the joint military exercises. These drills, often conducted in challenging terrains and under demanding conditions, helped both nations test their capabilities, learn from each other, and improve their readiness. They also served as a platform for the soldiers of the two countries to interact, to understand each other's culture and working style, and to build strong professional bonds. This new era of cooperation has seen the India-US military alliance grow from strength to strength. It is an alliance that is based on shared values, mutual respect, and common strategic interests. It is an alliance that has the potential to shape the future of global security. These developments highlight the strengthening of trust and strategic interest between India and the US. As we move forward, we can only expect this bond to deepen and the cooperation to intensify, heralding a future of global peace and stability. Fast forward to today, the military cooperation between India and the US has reached unprecedented levels. The ties that bind these two powerhouses have evolved into a strong partnership, marked by shared strategic interests and mutual respect. The current scenario is an impressive tableau of military camaraderie. Joint military exercises have become a common sight, each one a testament to the synergy between the two forces. These exercises not only showcase their combined strength, but also foster a deeper understanding and trust, essential elements in any strong military alliance. Alongside these exercises, defense trade between India and the US has grown exponentially. This exchange of advanced weaponry and technology is a clear indication of the level of trust and cooperation that exists between the two nations. Moreover, the shared vision for Indo-Pacific security further solidifies this partnership. Both nations acknowledge the importance of maintaining peace and stability in this region. Their combined efforts in ensuring this is a sure sign of their commitment to global security. As we look ahead, the trajectory of this partnership promises to rise even higher. The future of this military cooperation holds immense potential for shaping the security landscape of the world. The strengthening of this alliance will indeed play a vital role in maintaining international peace and stability. It's a partnership marked not just by shared interests, but by shared ideals. A partnership that has the power to change the course of history. In a span of a few decades, India-US military cooperation has evolved significantly. We've seen this relationship grow from infancy to a mature, strategic partnership. The implications are far-reaching, impacting not just these two nations, but the global security landscape. It's not just about military might, but a shared commitment to democratic values and strategic interests. This journey, full of milestones and breakthroughs, has been remarkable. The India-US military cooperation is not just a partnership, it's a testament to the power of shared democratic values and strategic interests.